for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play. So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Croc and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you. I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
The boss will be okay. That message is...
Yeah, we'll be fine. Two-Face is one son of a bitch.
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives, anyway?
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near here.
So what? How does he know?
Look out!
It's good to be home. Okay, Selena, time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
Stranger's up in his nice, warm tower.
Catwoman's here! What the hell is she doing here? She's too scared to face me.
Well, what do we have here? Weird out-of-place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchmen, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check. Looks like I've found the entrance to Ivy's lair.
God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Protect them from all residents of Arkham City.
Hello? Ivy? You here?
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you?
You killed them all!
They were just flowers, Ivy. I'll buy you some new ones. I know a place that... Come on, Red. we just... Oh, for the love of... Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap.
You can't outrun nature, Selina. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
You done, Red?
Do you really think you can beat Mother Nature?
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent, I'll give her that.
1 billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood. I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sap of a body.
Look, Red, I just need your help.
Never.
Not again.
You've got some nerve, Selina.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's... Oh, come on! Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
What do you want?
Oh, Bat, cheer up! It won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City. Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Whoa! I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world. Just think, I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for romantic dinners.
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
What's stopping it? Door. It's shut tight.
So what now?
You two keep trying to get in. I'll blow their faces off if they try to get out.
And then what? We just grab Freeze and take it back to the Joker?
Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
Nah, I'm out. Since Joker and Penguin went to war, it's getting harder and harder to get what you need in here.
I know what you mean. Maybe Penguin's crew's got some. What? Think you can hide from me? Grenade!
Can you hear me? What's going on? Now for that
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
We need to keep looking or we're all... Joker's crew are still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem. Now listen up. Boss wants this place held tight. No one in or out. You see one of Joker's crew, waste them.
What about Batman?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that. What? It came from over here. I'm sure of it. Come on, where are you? He's here, Mr. Cobblepot. Batman's here.
Keep him busy. I'll shut down all access
Penguin's
to the
keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
I don't like this. Not one little bit.
I'm one man down. That's no good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
You heard the Penguin! Move it! There's someone here! This is no good. He won't wake up! He's making us look stupid. How's he doing it? Leave them. We've got more important things to be looking out for. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
One-armed mercenary up here just waiting to come down and teach you all what it means to fail me. Shall I let him off his cage?
This way! He went this way! This way! He went this way! He's used some kind of grenade. He's messing with...
You're supposed to be good at this. It's making you look like idiots!
Leave me alone, Batman! Huh?
Please, I give up. Look at me.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have it, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right now.
That doesn't sound good. Alfred,
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
there were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal structures. I'm downloading the unlock codes right now.
Come off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too! So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son. You bastard.
He's left us trapped in Joker's territory.
Looking for the Iceman. Where is he?
This has nothing to do with me!
Nico, please.
We will, just as soon as you tell us where Freeze is hanging out.
Do I look like I hang around with that psycho? How the hell should I know where...
It's time to decide. Are you tough enough to sign up with Penguin? Or are you just chicken?
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
Me too.
Good. All you need to do then is pass the trials. Don't get too friendly with each other. Penguin's gonna make you fight. Look out! It's the bat!
This is Penguin's turf, you freak. I'm gonna cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
Must be served as part of our ongoing commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection we have on display. All visitors should be sure to check out distractions, dangers, or people in the aquatic observation chamber. All visitors with a valid ticket or concession card can enjoy a visit to the nearby world-famous Iceberg Lounge.
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
Commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection we have on display. All visitors should be sure to check out our latest attraction, Danger from the Deep, in the aquatic...
How does this thing work, anyway? All you need to know is Penguin wants this thing powered up. While it's working, no one in this hellhole can use it. It's Batman!
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down. One jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on out there? What if the jammer signals disappeared?
Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know.
We'll find out! And all you're doing is make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick poison.
I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday and kick the living crap out of you.
Did you hear that Bruce Wayne had been brought in here? Keep up, man. Penguin went to miss it working?
According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire site is radio secure.
Nice. Where does Cobblepot get military-grade kit like this from?
He's a collector. He's got things you've never heard of in that museum. Crazy stuff.
Like what?
No way, man. First thing you learned about Cobblepot, keep your mouth shut.
Don't leave me hanging. Tell me.
Funny. That's what happened to the last guy.
What do you mean?
He was left hanging. Minus his legs, of course. Over a pit of rats.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
I found someone! This way! He went this way! What? It's the Bat! Not surprised!
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
We've only just managed to get below ground.
Just send it up wherever you are. Do it now! Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday and kick the living screw with Batman.
Every time Penguin powers up those things, my cell stops working.
Of course it does. It blocks all communications. The clue is in the name.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
What? Get over here. He's the freaking man!
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plans.
I'm telling you, it's him.
It can't be.
It is. Look again. He looks big, right? He's gray.
This poster's gotta be over 100 years old. How can it be the same guy? And even if it was, how did...
Rat's here! You heard Penguin. Batman's on the way.
I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak.
But I thought he wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
He did. I guess Batman's made him change his plans.
Who cares? Kill Batman, drag this thing to Joker, turn it on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes.
What? Just like that? Kill that?
Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume. He's nothing. Arkham City is just the beginning.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
Over here! Now! I found someone! What?
Are you mucking me about? Fight him!
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
What the hell is happening down there? Hello? Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task. Stick up a couple of freaking machines. And what? You couldn't even get that right? I hope Batman broke every bone in your stupid bodies. I hope you're lying there, desperately trying to breathe through fractured ribs and punctured lungs. And if you're not, oh, you better summon up whatever strength you've got left and run. Cause after I'm done with the back, you're all next.
Batman.
Look out! Batman's here! He's the freaking man! Time to retire, Batman!
In the aquatic observation chamber, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was a bipedal carnivore.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
Go to hell! It's Batman!
There's something strange about that prisoner. I should talk to him, find out what's going on.
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon's innocent here. I'm from the 13th Precinct, part of the strike team. Been in here since the beginning.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code. Now.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
He wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, there still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive, I'll find them.
I could use a remote-controlled batarang to trigger switches that are out of reach.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Show them what we got. So, Batman, you here for the cops, the Iceman, or me?
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages. But now, I'm taking you down too.
Ooh, aren't you scary?
You're about to find out.
Am I really? Listen, I'm what you might call a collector. If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it. So here's the thing. Back there I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely?
You're not giving orders here anymore, Cobblepot.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me. But unfortunately for them, I only take the best. And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads. It's initiation time. Get around him! Hit him! You weren't supposed to do that, Batman. You're forcing me to bring out the big guns. Oh, he doesn't look happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
I found Penguin.
And Mr. Freeze, have you located the cure yet?
Not yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But...
I'll be in touch.
Stay where I can see you, Batman. You wouldn't believe the fight the old snowman put up. Still, I got what I wanted. That's all that matters. Hold still, boy. No! No! When you're done in here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again. Enjoy the copsicle.
Over here, please.